Come on. One of the best heavyweights in the world, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Gane. Gotta think eventually this man is gonna find himself back in an undisputed UFC title fight. There were a lot of people going into his main event in Paris against Sergey Spivak that felt like Spivak was gonna take him down, out-wrestle him, out-grapple him. That did not happen at all. And the big question on Gane was whether or not he would develop the appetite for mixed martial arts wrestling in training. The answer unequivocally is yes. Gane figures to present his absolute best version here tonight. Gane has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calgon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse. Both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Surreal Bungamogan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
While Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here, a lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then
really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Aspinall's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Changing the position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes the half. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Aspinall's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Relentless pressure from the top by Aspinall. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Clean with that offering.
So he needs to... That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night that one landed right on the spot. Oh, nice level change.
Aspinall's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's got him in the north-south position.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish. Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gane.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Aspinall.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Aspinall's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here.
Nice transition.
Excellent ground and pound here by Aspinall. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath, man. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round 2 here. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
And now he lands a combination. Great job by Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. The fight looks to be the problem. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Trying to set up a submission now.
That's in pretty deep.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Gane gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Huge knees here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Under a minute to go. Oh, rips the body shot there. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be a key tonight, and they sure have been.
Aspinall's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nicely done. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai. Aspinall's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Still trying to get the submission here.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Lands a jab.
Great left hand.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Aspinall. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Aspinall's cut above the eye. Let's go. Keep that straight right is there. Swing and a miss with that punch by Aspinall.
Beautiful left-hand punch.
There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it, but the person that should be addressed is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
He passed the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Gane's nose is bleeding. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space though if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, how about that escape? And now looks like a counterattack of his own.
Well, that was beautiful. First he escaped and while his
submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense. Beautiful transition.
All right, full guard here. Aspinall's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Another takedown land.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Under a minute now to go. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got trouble.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Gane's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Fighter trying to pass here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Landed another nice leg kick there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots. Beautiful takedown with that leg.
He passes to half guard.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head. No judges needed this time around. What a performance.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gane's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Aspinall!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly